What's up, guys? It's me, Diced Mangoes, and today I wanted to talk about esports, specifically what makes a game an esport. So the other day, I went online and I noticed that this video where it was like, there are no VR esports, and I thought, what about Beat Saber? What about like slicing blocks? And then I looked online and I saw that Osu is not popularly considered an esport either, which is like, bruh, they have like these huge tournaments, Osu World Cup stuff, right? Like, I thought that was like clearly an esport, but people were like, let's not make an Osu an esport and stuff like, let's make Osu an esport. Like, what? And then Tetris. Like, there are these huge Tetris tournaments, but people don't consider it an esport? I didn't really understand that. So I went digging in deep on what is an esport. And like the conclusion I've come to is that what an esport is a competitive game where you have big sponsors sponsoring either the tournament or teams in that tournament. So by that definition, Osu would not be an esport because you don't have big sponsors. The only people sponsoring it are like you don't have these huge sponsors like Red Bull sponsoring Osu, but for Beatmania 2DX and Sound Voltex, you have like Red Bull sponsoring that esport. So, and you have like each arcade company sponsoring their own teams in Beatmania, while in Osu it's just like random teams forming, right? And in Beat Saber, you don't have those types of big sponsors either, right? Well, for like something like Valorant or League of Legends or Overwatch, you have all of these huge sponsors. You see these big names on each team, right? While in Tetris, you don't have teams, but you don't have big people sponsoring the tournaments. But when you do, it is an esport. Like, they consider classic Tetris an esport because it has some bigger prizes, I guess, and bigger sponsors. So, yeah, basically, that big sponsors, you get the big sponsors to make yourself an esport. Like, just having a tournament with money doesn't mean that people are going to consider you an esport, even if some people would call that an esport. Like chess, people call chess an esport because you see big chess sponsors, right? All right. Well, that's it for the video. Diced out.